The weather is amazing. Love the rain is great. You know, nothing better than running around playing in the mud. We're a bunch of children, you know. We're a bunch of overgrown children, but we're children, you know. Blast. AFPL, most amazing tournament ever played. Love it. Every season. Great. Love to play it.
All right. So who we got here?
How's it going, guys?
Oh wait, your mic's turned off. Hold on. There you go. Try it again.
Hey, how's it going, guys? I'm Josh, and I'm with San Diego Kings.
San Diego Kings. How'd you guys do today?
Well, things didn't go as we expected. You know, we went 1-3. You know, weather wasn't on our side, and definitely a few penalties.
Yeah. Awesome. Yeah, there's a lot of penalties earlier on today.
Definitely.
Straight shooters losing their first body off the break here.
Straight shooters looking pretty solid out there, definitely off the break.
Straight shooters taking the Dorito side pretty strong. They're sitting in Dorito 2 and the Dorito corner right now. Got a guy in home and a guy on the snake corner. On the opposite side of the field, you got the Cobras sitting in the God bunker. Snake 1, who's looking to go into snake corner going into snake 2. You got guys sitting in the money bunker looking on the inside, and a guy in the temple on the Dorito side. Who you got in this game, man?
Definitely, I gotta go with straight shooters. You know, they took the series champs last year for Camps Ball and for 2013, and they're coming pretty solid, honestly. Pretty solid team. I gotta give it to that. I gotta give it to them. You know, great communication skills. You know, great gunfighters, and I mean, top team, honestly.
Straight shooters just filled into snake 3, starting to do a little head hunting there, looking around. Nobody to shoot, so he starts widening it up.
Well, straight shooters over here having that money bunker, locking down that snake side too. That guy, man.
The Cobras just lost their money ball guy. Or is that the straight shooters on that side?
Straight shooters on the right, yeah.
Sorry, I'm calling it up totally backwards. Snake player taking a walk.
Oh man, Jedi mind trick.
Whole lot of trouble for the straight shooters. Cobras are feeling really good about themselves right now.
Looking pretty solid out there. Cobras.
Now it looks like Cobras just has that last Dorito side bunker.
He's making a move.
Oh yeah, he moved over to that little Mayan right there, didn't he?
That Mayan is going to have a little bit of a block for their snake 2. The guy sitting in there, he's done though. He's done. It's just a matter of time.
I do believe that might be Mr. Brenton Love.
Well, he's covered by the money can.
Oh,
he's
man.
taking the love.
Nope, that's not Brenton Love. I made a mistake there.
Awesome.
Definitely good match right there.
Awesome. Cobras taking it to the straight shooters.
Yep. Straight shooters been kind of struggling, I guess, right now too. I mean, this is they won a couple of them, but they haven't been easy points for anybody. You know what I mean?
They've been seeing a few penalties out there for sure, and I heard them over at the pits. You know that weather wasn't really helping them out pretty much. You know, it's not raining anymore, but definitely it's a really slippery surface out there right now, and it's like people oversliding. You know.
So talk to us about the SD Kings.
Well, SD Kings, we were founded on 2012, actually, April 2012. So we're going on our second year. You know, 2012 was just pretty much a year of practicing, gelling, and everything. You know, 2013 is when we come out and we start participating at the AFPL events. You know, and we participated at a few of the walk-on nations, and we took second place on the series title. You know, Goodfellas took the first place. You know, it was tough battles against them. You know, it was a back and forth thing. You know, but we're really happy with the results and looking forward for 2014. Definitely.
Awesome.
The divisions in this league are really, really tight, so you really got to fight for your position.
Yeah, definitely. You know, I mean, you're playing Division 4, Race to 3. You know, so definitely you got to have a strong pit crew out there. You know, and of course everybody's minds they have to be set of what they need to do out there. You know.
So today you guys didn't make it into the semi, so it's time to go back home, regroup, practice. What did you guys pick up from this event?
Well, we definitely picked up that we need to get on our communication, you know, for sure. Get that going. Without the coaching, it makes a difference.
It's really important to have on-field communication. It's almost like having a sixth player on the field.
Yeah, it does, honestly. Definitely.
And it cost you guys today.
Yeah, it cost us today big time, you know.
And the penalties. What are you going to do about the penalties?
Penalties, you know, we got to not play on, you know. That's what it is. You know, we had a few minors.
What do you tell your guy to get him to stop playing on?
What do I tell him?
Do you say play paintball straight up, or for, hey, if you're going to play on, you better be good, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Don't get caught playing on.
Don't get caught playing
Those
on,
little
you know.
red flags are like nuclear bombs going on.
Nuclear bombs, you know, you start with one player, less player, you know, it really hurts you, definitely.
Awesome. Who are your guys' sponsors this year?
We got Elements, you know, they're taking care of all of our practice pin. We have HK, Camp Pendleton as well. We have Planet Eclipse, and we have Virtue helping us out, definitely.
So you guys are rocking the Planet Eclipse guns?
Yeah, definitely. Geo's all day, you know.
How's that rocking for you this year?
Oh, amazing. They shoot great, you know. I mean, I don't know. I feel like they're waterproof, you know. They don't get damaged like a Lux will get damaged out there, you know. But, I mean...
No water damage today? Just holding on to your guns good, right?
Definitely.
Awesome. All right, so right now we got, 5-on-5?
5-on-5.
Look at him holding into that money ball. Straight shooters player on the money ball can, shooting down the Dorito side of the field.
Cobra's kind of trying to make it out wide here too, going to that Dorito can right there. Home, Snake 2, and that can right there, that money can. So
yeah, the Snake 2 players really talking it up, keeping their players aware of where people are at, and that goes back to the communication that we were talking about earlier.
Definitely, communication is key.
I mean, he's able to wrap into that D2 bunker, and look, he just hit that guy in the money bunker on the straight shooters, hit him right where his pack is at. The referee missed it, but he took 2 to the belt there.
Yep.
Look at this, Mr. Hot Shoes here in Snake 2.
The fast shoes, you know.
You like those, right?
Like them. Nice and bright.
Yep.
All right, we just got a player walking off the field here for Cobras. Lost their money ball player.
Now
Straight shooters taking Snake 3 now.
Yeah, Robert, their Snake player, has always been kind of a consistent player here. He's
pretty solid on the Snake at all times.
And notice, he's not playing tight to the bunker.
No.
He's looking for the angles here.
Definitely.
Ghosting back a little bit.
Oh, took one to the face.
He took one to the face looking for that Dorito 1 player.
In the face.
Sometimes hunting will cost you.
Definitely.
Well, that Dorito 1 player, I think, knew exactly where he was the whole time. Now Alex Perez over here in this Dorito side temple.
Pretty good laner. Pretty good laner.
And straight shooters are down to 2 bodies now. One with the money ball can and one at the mini temple on the Dorito side.
Not too bad of bunkers to be doing that. You know, now it's time to cross it up. Keep bodies.
I'm sorry. They've got a player in D1 also. So they're definitely keeping the field crossed up.
Yep, they're holding it.
It's still 4-3.
Okay, so Cobra's clearing a little barrel yucca there in the Snake. Again, still talking it up. Got a guy sitting there in home plate, laying down on the Dorito 1. And they just lost their Dorito corner. The Dorito corner on the Cobras is taking the long walk home.
He got caught looking.
So it's a 3-on-3 now?
It's 3-on-3. You've got home, Snake 2, Dorito 2 with the Cobras. Oh, Cobras making up to S3.
Straight shooters money ball can player came off of the Snake, and look, now the Snake player is sitting in Snake 3.
Posted, just waiting.
Money ball.
There we go.
Oh, look at that. He pops
nasty.
Up. Now he's like, hey, you're going to give me an inch, I'm taking a mile. I'm in your Snake now.
Check his foot. Check
you
his
think
foot.
you got fast shoes on? He's shooting his strings all up. The money ball player's like, hey, I shot him. You know what? You're walking off the field. Keep talking, you're going to get a flag.
Yeah, I think that's a flag right there, buddy.
Oh, there goes Dorito 2.
Straight shooters just lost their Dorito 2. Now their temple player on the Dorito side just bumped back into the home, shooting their Snake 3.
So it comes down to 1-on-1 now. Actually.
1-on-1?
No, 1-on-2. Yeah, Cobra's got that Dorito 1 player. Now they've got the Snake 1 player. So we're going to see how this plays out here. I know this player right here, over here for Straight Shooters, it's Brenton Love, Skyscraper as we called him at the last Walk-On Nation, plays for Bliss.
He's playing the small bunker right now.
He is, but you've got this guy. Okay, good move getting out of the Snake.
He's getting in the pins.
Obviously,
playing into the pins, trying to ghost behind some bunkers. Dropped into the God bunker.
Wow.
He got the guy in the pins.
Yep.
There we go.
And he's out also.
Yeah, but you know what? I think it was not the guy in the pins who shot him. It was the guy on the Dorito side who shot him out.
Straight shooters dropping their second in a row. Cobra's taking it 2-0.
Never count straight shooters out. Even with that one player, they're still a dangerous team to be reckoned with. So
this is the semifinals, guys. Anybody's game, right?
Definitely, we're gonna see some really good matches here.
For sure. So, talk to us about how often your team practices.
Well, we're here at Camp Pendleton. We try to be here as much as possible. Definitely, we try to be here every weekend. Most likely it's 3 times a week.
3 times a week.
I mean, three times a month. Sorry, guys.
3 times a month.
Yes,
right
sir.
on.
not bad, not bad.
And if you want to know more about Camp Pendleton, check out the paintballpark.com. That's their website.
That's correct.
You like playing here, right?
Oh, I love it. I love it. There's no other feel like Camp Pendleton. I gotta say that.
Now you guys are also doing 7th Element, right? Or Element? Excuse me,
Elements. That's
Excuse
correct.
me, sir.
So they're an off-road company, and they specialize in goggle straps, for their off-roaders.
Okay.
And they're big on Baja 1000,
Right on.
And their owner, they're pretty generous gentleman. He's like, you know what? He used to be in the paintball industry, so he's like, you know what? I'm down to help you guys out and get you guys paint practice, and definitely that saves us $1 or $2,
Oh, for sure, for sure,
big
yeah.
time, dude.
And being able not to think about how much paint you're throwing through your gun when you're practicing and actually worrying about laning, communication,
Absolutely.
game plans is so much more important than worrying about, oh man, I've only got 2 more pods in that I can play with today.
Exactly.
Now that too is what I know about the SD Kings is you guys are very, very, very active on Facebook, Instagram, and things like that. Always giving props to your sponsors. Always giving props to AFPL and us.
That's correct.
I appreciate it all much. You guys have sang praise for both myself and Mike here, so I definitely appreciate all the support we get.
Well, we're just trying to give back, to the people that actually take care of us. Like for example, John, Almost Famous Paintball, AFPL. I mean, honestly, people know about us because thanks to AFPL. To be honest with you, so it's a way to pay back. And if you really want to get your name out there, it comes down to a lot of networking too. So if you want people to realize who's out there, it comes down to doing a good job on the web too.
Awesome.
Definitely. I'm sure your sponsors love that too. Definitely loving the shout outs and you guys have gotten quite a bit of followers from AFPL, from your appearances on the YouTube channels and everything like that. So, congrats to you guys and the SD Kings.
Yeah, thank you, definitely, and we're gonna come out stronger next time, and definitely we want a podium, and we can be on the top 4. Definitely.
You don't want to take that long ride home with nothing in your, show for it.
Exactly. A good hour back home. Definitely, we want to go with something in our hands.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yep.
Where are you guys located at?
Well, majority of the guys are from the South Bay area.
Okay.
We have a few guys from North County. So this is where we all get together and pretty much just practice.
Awesome.
Yep.
All right. Straight shooters need to pull it together. Cobras got them 2-0 right now. Race to 4.
Now Cobra is probably just going to be running the clock out a little bit here. They're going to be.
If you're the straight shooters, the clock is not your friend.
Absolutely not.
Exactly.
And being down 2 by 2 points is not where you want to be sitting.
For sure, I want to get someone off the break on this.
There we go.
Wow, clean break for both teams.
Definitely.
Both really strong snake moves right off the break, both going into snake 2.
Now,
I will say this, Cobras up on their guns a lot faster.
Wow, dumb
and
right
look,
there.
when you get those secondary moves, you get those heads like that, like you got the guy walking off the field from the straight shooters that tried to go to the A.
There we go.
Yeah, but then Cobra is over here leaving out their the Dorito can guy over here just got blasted.
Okay, and the home player, instead of going back over on the Dorito side, just went out on the snake side. I don't know if that was the smartest decision. We'll see how this plays out.
Probably not. Yeah, you need to spread that field.
Yeah, I mean, look at the straight shooters getting into the Doritos now. They got 3 guys on the snake side, 1 guy on the Dorito side. I don't know if that's really necessarily bad. Wait, I just see the guy leaving the field from the Cobras on the snake corner. So now things are starting to look a little bit iffy for the Cobras.
Yeah, and then you got straight shooters moving up to this Snakeside Temple, excuse me, and mirrored it immediately right by Cobras. So playing a little mirror game here with Cobras and straight shooters here, except for that Dorito 1 move over there. I think
the straight shooters, really their benefit right now
big time
on this game is the Dorito side of the field, and they need to start moving. and stop worrying about that guy in the Snake 2.
You know, Dorito side needs to wrap around here. You know, shoot in that guy over here in this temple, the Dorito side temple, and move into that Dorito 3 or Dorito 2. Excuse me.
You got to put him in and move.
Exactly.
Put him in and move. And don't worry, the guy's got a gold gun, I know, but it's not that much to be scared of.
James Bond is not here.
3 minutes, 30 seconds.
Now this too, straight shooters up on bodies as well. So I mean, straight shooters.
One out for straight shooters.
Hey, Cobras, I'm sorry, Cobras have a guy actually on that temple on the Dorito side of the field. I did not see him.
Right, there's 3 on 4 right now. So
3 on 4.
So straight shooters with
Cobras just bumped out to D1.
There we go. Good move for them, making the field wide.
Definitely.
Make the field wide, stop any real easy progression on the field by the straight shooters.
You know, this is kind of a stalemate right here too, because you know,
listen, 3 minutes remaining. That is not very much time.
Oh, you know what
2
happened?
on 4 right now for the straight shooters.
Shot by Snake actually.
Straight shooters need to start chewing up this field. They need.
It might as well be 3 on 3 right now, or 3 on 2, because
There you go. Snake player down.
The snake corner for straight shooters gun is not even working. He's sitting over here puffing.
Straight shooters need to grab that flag and run it. And there he goes. Got those fast shoes. He's moving. He's not. Is he going to stop? No, don't take a look. Hang that stuff. There you go.
Yeah.
All right. Straight shooters taking that one. Now it's 2-1 Cobras.
Good for them.
Yeah, definitely Cobras put in work here, but you know, losing on that point, I think due to real estate. Basically, not capitalizing on that Dorito side move. You need to capitalize on those moves and make the field wide, so you're cutting the field off exactly where. Because as we said earlier, Dorito side's for containment, Snake side's for killing.
And it's good.
The hang is good. Straight shooters taking their first point. Cobras 2, straight shooters 1. Race to 4.
Race to 4. It could be. It go up to 7 points, right? So
it's anybody's game still.
It could get crazy.
They still have just under 3 minutes to play.
Yeah, that's true.
You guys played the D4, which was race to 3, correct?
Race to 3, correct.
So did you guys bring 2 squads in? What did you guys do?
We came out with a 10-man roster. You know, we had 2 lines. You know, we try to keep our more consistent players out on the field. You know, definitely penalties are the ones that hurt us the most. You know, we try to do a few changes on our roster. You know, and bring out fresh legs out there. You know, and we were able to walk out with 1 point. You know, at least. You know, to make it a 1-3. You know, and we couldn't go home with 0-4. Definitely. You know.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Definitely.
we had to get that 1 point at least. You know.
Yeah. You know, and would you say a little bit stiffer competition here at KS Ball than would it be, say like a walk-on nation, or what's the difference today? What's the difference today between?
The difference today is of course, D4 you get race to 3. You know, you have more experienced players. You know, definitely teams that come out here are more competitive. You know, the walk-on nation is if you want to get your feet wet on the PSP area. You know, and go from there. You know, and definitely I would suggest any team that would like to play some competitive paintball on D4 definitely come out and play some AFPL.
Yeah, definitely.
Definitely.
All right. So, Cobras getting in there, setting in early. It looks like they're going to be heading to Snake breakout.
There we go.
As are the straight shooters. Both of them again going into Snake 2.
Yeah, and then the Snake player getting caught right on the way in.
Straight shooters taking into Snake 3. Cobras, they dropped their Snake player and a player that went all the way into D2 off the break.
Wow.
Did not pay off. They do try to widen it out, taking into the can on the Dorito side.
Now, Cobras didn't need to do that. Why would you do that, Cobras? I mean, obviously, you guys are up a point. You guys are up a point on the straight shooters right now. Run that clock out.
Yep, definitely.
Well,
you know,
sometimes if the players look at it is if they can widen the field up as much as possible, they can chew a lot more clock up.
Flag.
Penalty.
And you got a nuclear bomb just went off on the straight shooters.
Leaving the straight shooters with 2 bodies.
2 on 3 now.
30 seconds remaining.
And then you see right here is you got Cobras right here. Oh, man.
Cobras are not really talking it up a whole lot, so I don't think they know exactly what situation they're in right now.
So they got one guy
3
left.
on 1.
They got Chris, who looks like B Real from Cypress Hill, in that money can right there. And then they've got Cobras, who are just spread out all over the field. You've got Dorito 1, that Dorito Mayan, and Snake 2.
1 minute remaining.
Oh, he got hit on the leg.
Oh, man.
1 minute.
All right.
I believe that is it, right?
If I'm the Cobras, I take a walk right
Definitely.
now.
Or is there one more player out there? I lost track of G's.
I think they lost track of G's.
They lost track of G's.
Yes.
Actually.
Oh, straight shooters concede to save time on that point.
3-1 Cobras. It's not looking good for the straight shooters.
No.
Definitely not.
43 seconds to go.
Ooh.
What could happen on 43 seconds?
It's not nail in the coffin,
No.
but there's definitely a coffin involved right now.
Definitely.
43 seconds remaining on the clock.
All thing they need to do is just pretty much hold the clock, you know, and
Sit it, right?
Sit it, definitely.
Take that back line.
And that's it. Power guns,
Cross it up.
Heavy guns out there, and that's it.
So let's talk about San Diego paintball for a little bit. You guys being from San Diego,
That's correct.
what do you guys see?
Definitely, there's a lot of new teams growing up in the San Diego area, you know, which is good, you know. I always thought that the NorCal paintball was a lot bigger than the SoCal paintball, you know, but definitely SoCal paintball is definitely developing, you know, and coming out with new teams, you know, fresh teams that they're playing on the Walk-On Nation, you know.
Yeah.
And then I know also there's also a few international teams down from Mexicali that they're going to be playing this upcoming event, actually.
And we had one team from Mexico from TJ here.
Right.
Tragedy from Tijuana, actually.
Yeah.
Pretty cool group of guys. We play against them on the Chaos Ball Division 4 actually last year, and pretty solid group of guys, definitely.
Really nice guys.
Oh, definitely humble guys, dude. Hungry for the game as well.
That's good. That's what we need in this sport, you know.
Yep.
Grow the sport. Let's be about it. Be positive in this sport and grow
That's
it.
correct.
Get your kids into paintball, kids.
That's what leagues like this are all about.
Exactly.
That's
You know?
right.
It gets the younger players out there, you know, and get them going, you know, and because some younger players will get scared, you know, of playing paintball, you know, and playing competitive paintball.
Right.
But I mean, Walk-On Nation,
Dude, look out here. If you look out here on this field, these are D3, D4 teams.
That's correct.
They're considered beginners, and my God, they are amazing teams.
Oh yeah.
I feel old out here too.
Look at straight shooters going for the A off the breakout.
He's hungry for it.
Oh, look, they're on their side of the field. They're on their D2 right now.
30 seconds remaining.
Wow.
This is how you get hungry. Straight shooters are showing nothing but hunger. They are dropping bodies. It came at a cost. They just lost their Snake 1 player. You got a guy in the A, a guy in their Dorito 2. You don't see guys sitting in the back right now.
Why is this Cobra player not hitting? Yeah, I was about to say that Cobra player in the Snake.
8, 7.
There's
that clock go
the fat
down.
lady is about to sing.
And there goes the nail in the coffin.
There we go.
Time's up.
Cobras.
Congratulations to Cobras.
Cobras.
3-1 Cobras.
MBK.
Wow. Cobras moving on. Straight shooters going home.
Yep.
There we go.
You know, who would thought, you know, with the straight shooters, the defending champs of Chaos Ball, get knocked out.
Yeah, I mean, really sucks, you know. But I mean, they came out today and played, you know, solid paintball. You're always gonna see solid paintball from straight shooters.
Absolutely.
You know, I mean, they got the Division 3 line, you know, and then also have a D4 squad. They're playing pretty solid out there. You know?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, obviously, you know, there is no close points with straight shooters involved. You know, you've always got to take those guys seriously. Obviously, their reputation in AFPL has preceded them.
Yep, totally.
So next up, we've got MBK versus Riverside. I keep wanting to say Optical, but it's
optimistic. Yeah.
Optimistic. All right, Josh,
guys. Thank you,
time to get
appreciate
going. Thank you so
Thank you,
much for
guys.
joining us.
Definitely.
Hey, we'll see you in the next tournament.
We'll be here, definitely.
And hey, make the finals, man.
Yeah, we will.
SD Kings, guys. SD Kings.
Thank you, guys.
This is a journey into sound.